Manchester City 5, Luton 1. Classic dominant performance, as I think we expected. There wasn't really much else that we thought would happen, I'll be honest. No offence to Luton Town, fair play, the defence was good. For 60 minutes, they had solid defence, you know. An own goal that's all we had really for 60 minutes. Like 1-0 up for most of the game, like fair play. They did defend well in that first hour. But after that, we got the second goal, and from there it was just pretty simple. But overall, wow, great performance. That's just what we need to just get the wheels turning and get ourselves prepared for Real Madrid on Wednesday. So we'll go through the players and I'll rate how everyone has done as usual here on the day after review. Starting with the man himself, Erling Haaland. Took his penalty well. A bit of fortune for the own goal. Well, it was a great hit for the own goal, I can't lie. It was a great, if it had gone in, I mean, I don't think it was travelling anyway. That's probably why it was an own goal. It was going wide. But for that to happen in the first minute of the game, I do feel sorry for Luton, I can't lie. Just to try and hit it on the volley like that, and it just smashes off the side of the guy's face and it goes in. But, you know, he got the goal he deserved later on with the penalty. So, helped create an own goal, and he scored a penalty. So, solid game from Haaland, all round, good play, good to see. Julian Alvarez, he had a pretty decent game, you know, he had a few good moments. But, you know, nothing really to write home about. Got the assist, did well. But nothing really much to say on Alvarez. Solid game. I think this is probably going to be quite similar for most people. Just an all-round solid game. Because it was just a standard day at the office here at the Etihad. But yeah, great performance from Alvarez. I was quite impressed. Played out wide. Had a few chances. Maybe could have scored, you know. But other than that, you know, nothing really to concern about Alvarez. Good to see him. Probably won't play on Wednesday. But, you know, at least he's getting game time and he's performing well. We'd like to see that. Kevin De Bruyne, phenomenal. Gets an 8.3 match rating without even needing a goal or an assist. His yellow card was a bit weird, though. I don't know why. They probably should have had a couple of bookings, but for some reason he was the first yellow card of the game. Well, the only yellow card of the game, I believe, actually, yeah. So I'm not really sure why, but, you know, never mind. Had a few good chances. Created a few good chances, but overall, just great game from Kevin. Good to see, I think. I'm not sure if he'll start Wednesday. Because I think what we've got now is we've got a situation of Phil is our Champions League man, Kevin is our Premier League man. Because for some reason, they don't seem to work together, Phil and Kev. But I'm more than happy just having Kevin for some of these games where we just need to create space. And then the big guns, that's when we bring out Phil for like the Real Madrids and stuff like that. When we have to play Tottenham away, and then we'll play Foden. But overall, impressed with Kevin. Jeremy Doku, the man of the match, phenomenal, on fire. Again, he's a bit like Doku and Kevin versus Grealish and Foden. That's sort of what we're playing with here. I think that's the duos we're working with. Because I just don't think, you know, Doku and Phil. I'm not really too sure. It's a bit of an interesting one, but, you know, Doku did well. His goal was just something sublime. It was really incredible. 96% pass accuracy, phenomenal. He fit in the team well. How many dribbles? What have we got? 6 out of 11 dribbles. Bloody hell. 11 total dribbles. 6 were successful. And there was definitely a successful one in the 87th minute. But yeah, you know what? Phenomenal from the lad. Good to see, you know, because I think there were a lot of people doubting him. So I'm glad he got his goal today. And he got an assist as well. Mateus Nunes, alright game. I think he's still got a bit of a ways to go to slot into the team. Because, you know, he did alright. His error was the one that led to their goal. But nothing really to say. Yeah, he made his error. He had a good chance, didn't he? And he fell over the ball. So, but otherwise, you know, alright play. Alright game. But yeah, he's got a ways to go. Especially compared to Mateo Kovacic. Wow. I think he's my man of the match, you know. I think we found he can step up when Rodri's out of the team. I've got no doubt about that. He can even score belters like Rodri. So I've got absolutely no fear. From now on, I think Kovacic just stepped up. If we need to rest Rodri, Kovacic is the guy. I'm convinced. I absolutely love him. He's my favourite signing this summer. He is phenomenal. Great player. Slots in the team well. Good control. I love him. Great player. Rico Lewis. Again, he's a similar one. He's a bit like a Kovacic. He slots in the team perfectly. We need to rest someone. Bring Lewis in. And Lewis was fantastic. Played well. Great right. This fact that he can seamlessly be a midfielder or a right back whenever he has to, whatever he has to do, he'll do it. Absolutely love Rico. Good game from the lads. Very impressed with him. Ruben Diaz, again, decent thing. I didn't really see. I mean, Luton only had, how many shots did Luton have? I don't think he really had to do any blocks. Not that I can recall anyway. But nah, I don't really think. Decent game, you know. Couldn't really do much for the goal, you know. Nunes gave it away. Bit of a sloppy defensive moment, but can't really pinpoint that on Diaz. And same with the Kanji, you know. Kanji was brilliant as well. Once again, a Kanji, 96% pass accuracy. I love the pass accuracy. I tell you, I'm a killer for stats. I love stats, me. But, you know, I think he was flawless. Great passing. Overall play was good. Nothing to really complain about. And then what about this guy, though? Josko Gvardiol, however you want to pronounce his name. I love the guy. Vardiol's just, he stepped up now. Before, if you'd asked me before, Ake or Vardiol, I'd have probably said Ake. But I think he's up there now with Ake, in which I can trust either of them. I've got no worry if it's Ake or Vardiol. Either one does the job. And yeah, sensational player. Scoring goals for fun now as well. Like his goal was incredible. He's unlocked his goal thing. He's a very Cancelo-like sort of player. That's the way I see him. He's a left back who can push so far up the pitch and score goals if he wants to. He is like our Cancelo replacement. He's like Cancelo but with a better attitude. So yeah. And then Edison. Again, nothing to really say about Edison. Didn't really do much. Didn't really face much. Can't really say much about Edison in that sort of situation. But good to have him. Good to have him back though. And I think he'll play the 90 against Madrid. I want him back in the team, you know. Brilliant to see him. Good to have him back. Momentum graph's just ridiculous. Like, there's no point putting it on screen. It's just blue, 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 blue. Just blue. Little bit of orange when they scored, but just Luton didn't touch the ball. Let's get the stats on screen here. And there you go. There you go. Just 37 shots, 4 XG, 74% ball possession. What more do you need? What more do you need? Roll on Madrid. Roll on Madrid. This team with the addition of Foden and Rodri, you're laughing. I tell you, we're ready for Wednesday. I can't wait for Wednesday, you know. I think it's going to be a classic of the Etihad. At least I hope it is. It won't be when I come out crying because we're knocked out, but you know, I think it's going to be a phenomenal game on Wednesday, and I cannot wait for that game. Because after seeing this team do this stuff, I think we can go all the way. We really can play like we did. I mean, for the first 60 minutes, we probably didn't even play particularly incredible. It was just good control. Be controlling like that against Madrid, and you're fine. Great to see. But yeah, sensational game. I forgot to even mention the fact that Liverpool lost to Crystal Palace earlier as well. So we're top of the league, and we still are, because it's currently 0-0 between Arsenal and Aston Villa. So fingers crossed, when you're watching this, we could still be top. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it's been a great weekend though. Palace winning 1-0 at Anfield. What's going on with Klopp? Bloody hilarious. I'm absolutely loving it. Crystal Palace love to mess up a title race. They absolutely love it. Well, roll on Wednesday. That's our next big game. Cannot wait for that. We will be there. I'll be there in the South Stand near the Madrid fans. God, it's going to be great. See you then. Come on, City.